Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Survival with Snuggsy. It's been tough going. Oh, look at all these arrows in my face. Trying to record the intro to this video, and an entire patrol of pillagers turned up. Safe to say I've seen better days. Anywho, we have been a busy bee between episodes. We have swapped out the bottom layer of our wheat farm, put in one section of potatoes and another of carrots. We've also begun colouring up our sheep so that we can get all the different colours of wool. We also went down into the mines and cleared out a few forests, just like that hill up there, gathering up a whole bunch of materials, restocking our deep slate, getting an entire double chest full of dark oak, birch, oak, and spruce logs. Over 14,000 logs in total. And I don't know what happened to Jerry. He seems to be multiplying. What is going on here? I don't know which one is Jerry anymore, but now there's 3 of them. 3 of them that never leave. And they really do enjoy getting in my way. We have also been working on our wizard tower over here, and will continue to do so between episodes, and probably throughout this episode too. We have added a little bit of height to the tower. I thought that worked nicely, as well as changing up the roof a little bit. The roof is a bit bigger, and we took out all of the spruce planks. I thought the spruce planks were a bit odd. Perhaps some nether brick could fit in up there, I'm not sure, but for now, just dark oak works. Continuing with the wizard tower, we have put in our lanterns, making this bridge look a lot more finished, and we've begun on the interior. This level I need to decorate a bit more, but we're going to have our anvil here and a grindstone. Downstairs we haven't really touched yet. We've started on the ceiling for this level, but other than that it is unfinished. But up the top here, this is where the magic happens. Our library is complete. Over here we got a little book stand, a book that is currently empty. When you walk around, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the floor jingles. A little tinkle to every step. And down here, that's crystal. And we get to watch the, currently the moonrise. Don't worry about all the darkness. It's completely spawn-proof in here. And that right there is called a flowering azalea. I'll show you later on how to get that. It's quite simple, really. If you're wondering how we're getting that tinkling sound on the ground, it's actually these amethyst blocks. We just got a little bit of carpet on top, and we still get the sound effects from that. I just couldn't put carpet around here because that would then block the bookshelves, and we would no longer be getting level 30 on our enchanting table, like that. Around the back here is another book that is also empty, and underneath the flowering azaleas we do have some barrels for storage. Coming around here we've got a little ladder. It goes all the way up into our roof, where we've got all this space that we can do something with later on. Not sure what, but that is available. I do like this place. Very, very happy with how it turned out. Burn and die. I mean, I'm not chaotic neutral. But it is episode 5, and I think it is about time we went somewhere we have not yet been on this server. Somewhere not of this world. Yes, that is right. I am indeed talking about the Nether. We have come up here to the side of the mountain where we will be building our very first Nether portal. And the Nether is indeed a dangerous place, so we will be going in there fully prepared and ready to fight off any mobs that come our way. But before we do that, we have to build the thing. So let's get building. It doesn't look like much, but it's ours. It's our very first portal. We're so excited to go through. But before we do, we need to switch out our helmet for a crown. Doesn't have to be a helmet, but any piece of gold armor will work. We don't want those piglins coming and attacking us for no reason at all. Gold armor will stop that. Now let's go through. Oh jeez, this has got to be the worst biome. The worst biome to spawn in. What the heck, guys? Lava everywhere. Those things hit so hard. Oh, this... Well, this isn't very nice, is it? What a spot of bother. We are quite literally suspended in a cave. Nothing but a long drop down here. And back this way is a dead end. That's when you think you've found something. It's just a hole in the ground. Definitely not a fun place to be. Well, that's not something you see every day. I have been digging a tunnel because I didn't want to try and traverse the deltas on top of the lava. So I've been digging a tunnel away from the portal. We're at Y level 80. And we have a piece of ancient debris. I just, man. These things, they kind of spawn around level 15, 17 is where they mainly spawn. Anywhere above Y35 is like super mega rare. So to find that, just dig in a tunnel. Yeah, I'm surprised. 400 blocks. Over 400 blocks, we have been digging a tunnel just to escape those basalt deltas. And now we find ourselves in Nether Waste, right next to a crimson forest. And now that we are here, we can grab a few resources from the crimson forest here, such as a little piece of nylium and some fungus. But the main reason why we came into the Nether... Oh, look at that. They are fighting. Killed him. The main reason we came into the Nether today was for that. Quartz. There's quite a bit of it around. We need quartz for redstone contraptions, and we can use it as a building block too if we really feel like it. Does make a really nice building block. We'll need a lot of it for things like comparators and observers. There's even a warped fungus here for us as well. Well, that was not a predicament I was expecting to put myself in today. They seem to be okay now. They weren't a second ago. I had a reflex. Turned around and one was standing right in my face and I punched it. Yeah, not a good idea. So of course punching one means they all had to come chasing and try and kill me. Thankfully I managed to get up and hide just in time. No hard feelings, I hope. I do plan on coming back here. But for now we have collected enough nether quartz. So we will be heading back to the overworld. Well, this doesn't look like home, does it? No, we decided to continue our little adventure. We didn't have to go very far from where we were before we found both a soul sand valley and this very small warped forest. And having done that, it awarded us the Hot Tourist Destination achievement. Unfortunately, I didn't quite catch that on camera, but here we are. And now that we're here, we can get ourselves a piece of that warped nylium. With a piece of that, we'll be able to start making our own little farms back at base, growing crimson fungus and warped fungus. Much better. Back in the overworld. Nice and safe. No more hellish creatures. No more lava. Oh, I hate that lava. It's so hot. Well, now that we are back here, we have our crimson and our warped nylium. And I want to show you how we can turn each of these pieces into a warped and crimson fungus farm. Or not so much a farm, but a place where we can grow and harvest crimson and warped fungus trees without having to go to the nether. With just the one block of nylium, we are able to make more just by bone mealing a piece of netherrack. Like that. And so by doing this, when we grow our fungus on the middle piece, if it's sitting there for too long, the block underneath will turn back into netherrack instead of being nylium. And so by having these pieces of nylium around the outside, we are then able to easily come back and change that back to nylium to keep growing our fungus. And as simple as that, we have warped and crimson fungus in the overworld. You may have also noticed these blocks over here on the ground. That's called Podzol. And we can get that by planting 4 spruce trees just like that. And then we bone meal one of them. And it makes a giant spruce tree. And when the giant spruce tree is created, any dirt around the bottom will get turned into Podzol. And earlier in the episode, I mentioned that I would be showing you how to get that flowering azalea. First, you need one of them. A moss block. Not too easy to get a hold of at first. After you've got one, you can make as many as you want. But getting that first one can be pretty difficult. You can either find them in a loot chest, in a sunken pirate ship, or you can buy one from a wandering trader. And once you have one, you can stick it in the ground or put it around some stone. Doesn't really matter which one, either stone or dirt, and bone meal it. And we get all this extra moss and flowering azaleas on top. We'll be making an automatic farm for these in a later episode, which will actually be able to fuel itself in regards to bone meal. But that is not the only thing that you can do with these moss blocks. The azalea itself can actually be turned into a tree. You might think I'm crazy. It does sound a little far-fetched. All you gotta do is place down your azalea and bone meal that as well. And then we have a flowering azalea tree. Lots of bone meal action. And this is why we made that farm over there, so that we can get bone meal really, really easily. Oh, and underneath the azalea tree that was just here a moment ago, you also get rooted dirt. And with that info dump out of the way, I want to go back into the Nether and look for a Nether fortress. I'm sure you can see why I didn't want to explore around here. Way too precarious. But first, before we head off in exploration, I want to do some trading with the local piglins. Oh, shiny. Oh, thank you. Oh, crying obsidian. Thanks. Oh, you want some too? Oh, yes. I think fire resistant. Just in case. What? Hi. Why are you angry at me? Well, this is a little collection of items that they just gave us from all that gold. And it includes one fire resistance potion. That would be very, very handy in case we fall into fire, which hopefully we don't do. And off on our adventure we go. Well, hello down there. Having a little bit of a piggyback ride. Well, hello there. Why? I was just there. And oh wait, what? Oh, well then, how do we get over there? Wait, a straight up bridge over there? Ooh. Am I allowed to be nervous? Oh, he's already shooting at me. It's not cricket. Ow. Yes. I'm on fire, but yes. Well, we found one. Guess we better explore this place. Oh, there's a spawner right there. Okay. Whoa, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. What's up here? You good? Ooh, that's a nice find. Take some of these and then replant them. Ooh, more. Nice. He's a bit stuck. Well, we made it back alive and well. And we didn't even have to use our potion of fire resistance. We can save that for later. We did lose our golden crown though. I think it was a blaze that destroyed that, which is unfortunate, but we did get some good loot from that raid. We got a couple of diamonds here, a ghast tear, a few blaze rods which we will use in either the next episode or the one after, gold and iron, a couple of golden horse armor, unfortunately no diamond horse armor, but we might find one in the future. And we also got a ghast head. Is it just me, or does that kind of look like a skeleton? I don't know. I kind of like it. We're gonna go and put all this away. Nice to just come in here and hang out with our purple jimmies. I don't know what to call them. What do you guys think we should call them? Maybe we can give them all a name tag and let them roam around down here free. Storage is slowly filling up. We've got item frames on over half of these chests, I'd say. Need to find a place for this one. Right there. Oh, and it starts raining. Ah, what a miserable night. He has a crown. I miss my crown. But we have run out of time yet again. If you liked the video, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Next episode, we will be off to find some villagers to bring back to our base. But stay tuned. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!